all you. Big time. You made it.
Testing.
Is this thing on?
Alrighty.
Are you aware that 2 of your teammates picked you as the guy who could eat the most hot dogs in the Nathan's hot dog eating contest?
Definitely could do that. I definitely could be the number one guy.
What kind of number do you think you could crush?
Higher than my own. Definitely more than 96. How many is the limit?
Well, you got 63 he did today.
Yeah, I'll do 96. I'll do 96 tomorrow in 9 minutes.
76 is the record.
Looks like I'm beating it by 20.
Would you be on the one-game injury list though for this game? That?
Maybe 6. Maybe 6. Maybe 6. Damn it.
Have you ever gone in anything like that or something?
No. God no. It's quite surprising to you that I actually don't eat a lot. I probably don't eat like a normal amount for like dinner and lunch. I keep it pretty on the small side, but I mean, if I put my mind to it, anything's possible. Yeah, like KG said, anything's possible.
Jamin, seeing Calgary again, are you adjusting to this Battle of Alberta provincial rivalry, just given your ties to Calgary?
Yeah. It's kind of weird being on the opposite side of it. You know, growing up in Calgary, been going to Sam's games my whole life, and you know, Labor Day is a big thing for me. So I'm used to that type of caliber of a matchup. So, you know, getting used to being on the opposite side of the rivalry is fairly new. You know, playing in McMahon that one game. Being in the opposite locker room, it was confusing because I was going down my old high school or my old university hallway, and you know, just trying to not go straight and keep going down to those old doors was kind of tough. But adjusting to it, yeah, definitely I am. You know, it's exciting always, and you know, I have a lot of guys that I know from on that team, so. It's definitely an exciting thing, and you know, I'm looking forward to it on Thursday. So
is there as much of a rivalry in at the U Sports level with
Oh yeah. I would definitely agree. You know, that U of C U of A kind of matchup, that's something we look forward to every year, and I think that's on both sides. They definitely look at going into that game every single year, and it's a big thing for sure.
How's the adjustment been for you on the field? It's because you haven't played for a long time coming into the season.
Yeah, no, you know, honestly, it's kind of a blessing and a curse because I haven't played since 2019, so I've kind of almost forgot about the speed of football, if that makes sense. So like I'm not coming in fresh off U Sports season, you know, still kind of in tide with that speed of U Sports. I came off of 3 years not playing, so you know, the first game was a shock, and you know, I feel like I'm definitely adjusting well now. I've kind of caught up more and more, you know, and it's just about learning my mistakes at a pro level and fixing those. So that's definitely what it's about for me.
Not that you'd have played Trey Ford at university, but how cool was it just to see a rookie come in and play quarterback out of U Sports and play?
I was hyped, man. Like, I'm a big fan of his. I've been a fan of his since he was at Waterloo. You know, and camp. I mean, like, he's a guy that I would talk to regularly. So because I was playing O-line, so I was looking to my cue. So you know, seeing him grow even from camp till now. And you know, he really did go in there, and he looked the part. You know what I mean? Like, he played up to who he is, and that's the type of guy he is. Is he's gonna put in the work, he's gonna put in the effort, and it shows on the field. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely proud of him, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else he can do.
Big thumbs up for U Sports too. I mean, it gets you guys ready for what's next, right?
Yeah, and it opens the door for a lot of athletes. I don't think a lot of people understand that. Is that there is somewhat of a stigma of U Sports athletes in the CFL, and I mean, especially at a position like quarterback where you're literally leading the team. I don't know if it's something that, you know, will ever be perfect, but to see a Canadian kid come in and literally own the game that he's playing in, it was something special for sure. So looking forward to seeing the next years of Canadian football. It's very exciting.
You said there's a stigma. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Right, when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, got me on that one. Yeah, it is kind of sad. You know, I'm going based off of being teammates with Adam Snegra. So, you know, that's a guy that I felt that was a really, really good quarterback, and unfortunately didn't get a shot, and it is what it is. But it is definitely quite sad, especially playing with some Canadian quarterbacks. And you know, the potential and the ceiling is non-existent almost. So
I don't think you're saying anything that was secret. I mean, everybody just kind of sees it's just the way it had been, yeah. But it doesn't mean it has to be the way.
Change. That's exactly. Right. Yeah, and if there's one kid that can do it, we're looking at him. So I mean, it is what it is.
How has flip-flopping over the line of scrimmage been?
You know, O-line, it's definitely challenging. It's hard to learn on the fly because you wanna do everything that your second nature. You know, I'm played D-line my whole life, so you know, want to grab guys certain ways, and you know, it really throws you off, and you have to kind of unlearn every single thing that you learned your whole life. So it was tough, but you know, I feel like I got the hang of it towards the end, and I'm happy to be back on defense. So yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you,
Thank you,
fellas.
sir.